Hi and welcome back to my channel, SimProductions. This is part 3, the third video in my Vampire Murder Mansion series. So this is the twin bedroom that I was talking about at the end of the last video. I really like that little area where there's like upstairs. So as you can see, there's stairs right there. So there's an upstairs part to the bedrooms. Oh, and there I go. I put the bassinets in, like I said, and there's a little patio slash balcony area. It's kind of a balcony, really, out there with the table. That's the whole reason I had to move the library, because the patio, or the balcony, I wanted the balcony to be in this bedroom because I thought it would be so cute if these two, it's a twin bedroom thing, so if they share this little balcony together, that cute little roof and everything. So, and then these are the so like I said, upstairs is with the sleeping area, and I like how they have the stairs inside the room, so it's like they have their own little like suite of the house, and I made the little closet areas there, and bathroom, you get to the bathrooms within the closets, and you see those couches. I've got the that coffee table with the fireplace in it, so I'm not sure if maybe you should keep that. Yeah, right there. So yeah, that's, if this is for a toddler, because like, look, I've got the kids stuff there, I've got the children's stuff. If a toddler is going to be in this room, I mean, I didn't put toddler beds in there. Maybe don't put a toddler in here. I had the idea that, this was for children and they might age up into teenagers and everything, but so I built the structure of the nursery right there. It's a playroom. The nursery is upstairs. So I thought, either when I actually play with this house, I'll either put the toddler beds in this room, and I'll like reorganize it and redecorate it and like just put that furniture in their inventory for the time being, so that's like put it in there when they age up into it, and then redecorate that into a toddler bedroom set. Or I'll put the toddler beds in the nursery and just leave them in the nursery as like that's where they sleep, and then I can take them down to that little playroom during the day as like where they go and entertain themselves and occupy themselves until later, if I play with this in the traditional way. I mean, like I said in my previous video, I like to, I like to make stories and make movies with The Sims. So I end up like having people like I started work on a Bachelorette series, or no, it was a Bachelor series. I started work on that like a while back, and yeah, that was interesting to film, because I'd have girls just like standing around and doing nothing and waiting for, and like it doesn't flow naturally. I don't let it, play out like it would in real life or like on a real show. It's very like scripted in a way. Not really, because like I don't have a script, but I also like, I need this shot, so I line up the Sims in this particular way, and I need that shot, so I line them up in that particular way. So yeah, so why did I start talking about that? I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. Here I'm making, I mentioned before that I'm making this, I put this pool, and that other area you might have seen is, right now it's showers, and I really like the layout of that, but I end up moving that downstairs because it's, I figure, oh, we should probably put a gym in here, and then there's not enough, I forget what goes on, but there's like not enough room upstairs. Yeah. Oh yeah, because I was gonna add, I added the meditation, the massage chairs and the massage tables and stuff, and I wanted to put those in there, but the massage tables, there wasn't enough room for them upstairs, so yeah, there we go. I've already moved it downstairs. Yeah, or I'm doing that now. Yeah, see, I removed the toilets and stuff, so there wasn't enough room here to also add like the massage chairs and stuff. And then I also thought, hey, I've got that sauna area. I put it back there where the maze is, because, and the operating table, because I was like, oh, spooky, scary, you know, it'll go back there, and that's where people die, because there's the spike pit back there and stuff too. But I wound up moving it over here underneath the pool. You can see in a bit, like that pool area, it actually connects without a wall to in the back where the laundry room is, and where the well, it's not just a laundry room, because there's actually, make another laundry room downstairs. It's really, it's like a florist shed or a foyer to the gardening area. I liked that as like a place where they put like the gardening supplies and stuff. And then but I was looking up like Victorian architecture and stuff, and I was looking up like what kind of rooms would go in a big fancy mansion like this, and one of the suggestions was like a scullery. There would be a downstairs like cleaning place, so I actually made one of those in addition to the little, what was going to be the laundry room but wound up being like a florist area. So back there, yeah, the pool actually connects to that laundry room area slash florist's area, and then it also connects to the downstairs stairs, the basement stairs, the ones that are like the not secret stairs, because the ones on the other side that connect to that maze and the spike pit and everything, and it's just the maze and the spike pit. Oh, and the furnace, which I didn't talk about last video, but you saw me build, because I was going to talk about, I actually go back and make a few changes to that, but yeah, so there's a furnace over there, so that's all the death traps. So that staircase is actually hidden with one of those bookcase doors, but over here I wanted a legitimate staircase. And then there's also the hidden staircase in the hedge maze, and it's hidden in that it's in the hedge maze, but it's, I figured that was like a secret, that's Saoirse's place where she goes, and she only she knows about those stairs, nobody else. And maybe Tibbles knows about it, because, he's the gardener. But yeah, it's a secret private area over there, where she goes, and there's her tinkering room with her little desk, and her operating room and stuff. And later you'll see I made like a jail cell, or like a holding cell area for her victims, so you get access to that through the hedge maze area. And there is a passage where the legitimate stairs connect to the hedge maze stairs area, the tinkering room and the operating area, through that observation pool. But I thought about like closing that off, but I was thinking like, you're running and you're trying to escape, like who's down here, like they're trying to escape this murder. They've, found these secret stairs and gone down here, or maybe they've gone down through the legitimate stairs to go to the spa pool area down there, which is why I started talking about this. Saw that, I don't know if you guys saw that cute little locker room down there. I really like that. And there's showers and toilets, and eventually there will be massage chairs and massage tables and stuff. Oh, and this is the smoking room. It was really cool. And I just made the upstairs like a dance hall, ballroom kind of thing. But anyway, so back to the stairs thing. So I thought, maybe you go down the legitimate stairs because you're trying to go to the, the spa or something. And then, oh, what's this big room with there's a big pool, and like, I made a walkthrough video, and it's so cool. I love walkthrough videos, and I like just push the camera through different spaces and stuff, instead of like, and I tried to make it look like someone with a camera is walking down these hallways, and like, they find this like big pool area with the observation drowning deck thing, and then oh no, that's creepy. And then so they go down this long hallway, and there's so many tight hallways you can see in the video, and watch that. Really, I mean, like, this is the third video, so I probably should have mentioned this in the first one, but watch the walkthrough first, because I think it's really cool to come across all those little surprises. Like you see me build this, and it takes away all the surprises, but I really like the idea of people are down there and they're like looking, and like this long hallways, and they get lost, and oh, which way did I go? And there's like treasure rooms and stuff. It's really cool. And so yeah, so the hedge maze area actually connects to the legitimate stairs, but the without a door even. But the area with the maze and the fireplace, or the furnace, crematorium, I guess. Like, I definitely intend for people to catch on fire and die in there. That area is closed off by bookcase doors. You can only get to it through bookcase doors, and I really like that. So some stuff, I was talking about all that stuff, and so we saw some rooms getting built while that was happening. So this is the playroom that I keep talking about. I'm doing stuff with that, but I just built the smoking room. You might have seen. I really like that. It's like a little cigar room. I have the drugs mods. I have lots of the drugs mods, and so I put a little cigar in there, little cigar packs and stuff, and it's really cute. I keep saying stuff is cute because it's like when I was a kid, I loved dollhouses. I loved dollhouses. I loved Barbie. I really liked playing with dolls, and when I got The Sims I don't think I got it in 2000. Like, I heard about it and I was really excited about it. I wanted it, but I didn't have like a computer at that time. So I think it was 2004 when I got my first computer, and I got The Sims for that computer. And so that was like, it had been out for a few years already, and it was like Sims 2 was coming out. I really wanted Sims 2, but I couldn't get it until until 2008 actually. So around the time it was fizzling out. Yeah, I was behind on the Sims 1 and Sims 2 just because like we were poor and broke and stuff when I was growing up. So I got The Sims, like I was like 14, I think, and I just loved it. And I hadn't played with Barbies or with dolls or doll houses and stuff since I was little. But that really, like, when I got that, I was like, oh, this is what that was about. It's about like, and that's why I keep saying all these rooms are cute, and the cigar room is cute, because it's like a dollhouse. It's like little miniatures, like little tiny miniature versions of real stuff. I don't know why, but that just, like, I really love like little models of things. I used to build like model like planes and stuff, trains, well, not trains, I never built a train, but I did a model plane once, a little model car. I wasn't super into that stuff, but I liked the little of it. I liked the building the little thing that looked like the real thing. I don't know why. That's a big thing for me. But oh, and so here's that podium I was mentioning in the second video, because I turned this into a chapel. It was really really interesting. I really liked that idea, because this was when I was like running out of ideas and didn't know what to do, and I was like, you know what, a chapel, there's bound to be a chapel. It's a big mansion, they're gonna have their own chapel. So I have a mod. I have lots of mods. So I have a mod that has that little podium with the microphone, and that podium with the microphone I think it comes from the funeral mod. I know that we got one in City Living, I think it was the one. Yeah, it's got to be City Living, because it's like a president's podium or something. And yeah, I know we got that for that, but it looks modern. It looks like a president's podium, and so I like this one. It comes with the funeral mod. It's the mod, the makers like stopped working on it, but someone else like keeps it updated, so it's still going. And it's really cool, and I've used it to make a funeral event. If you've seen my other movies, there's one where it's okay. So I haven't talked much about my other movie, but I like it for the creative. Like, I enjoyed making it. I really did, but I absolutely am aware that some of it is completely ridiculous and silly, and some of the stuff is like some of the parts that are supposed to be serious make me laugh out loud. Oh, this is the scullery I was talking about. I just really like that room. Oh, and okay, yeah, I was getting, this was like really late at night, so I was getting really tired when I was making this. So like at a certain point, yeah, there we go. I just put a bunch of stuff in some rooms, and I was like, that way I'll know what they were supposed to be, and I'm gonna go to bed now, because like I put like wine kegs in there because that was gonna be a storage room, and put some mannequins in that other room, but I wound up not doing anything with that. I wound up, because I thought, you know, oh, creepy mannequins just staring at you walking through a room with a bunch of mannequins, but I don't know, it's, you know, anachronistic. And then in addition to that, like I had some other ideas for those rooms anyway, so I just wound up changing them. But I was talking about something else. Yeah, so this is that downstairs massage parlor area. Oh, and like, so I was talking about like how I got into The Sims, and yeah, it was like a dollhouse for me. I just really like that miniatureness of it, and that, you know, recreating things that are real to me, that feel like, I don't know, it's so interesting, making little versions of stuff that I see all the time. So yeah, so there I built a little kennel, and then yeah, the little kennel there. I wound up, so I made some changes that I made a room full of toilets. So I made some changes actually that I wound up you won't see in this video, because I did do a playthrough, or well, not really a playthrough, but a walkthrough, a testing to see, you know, can I use all these objects? Is there anything wrong with the game? And I wound up changing a few things. So actually, one of the things was that like way back, this was earlier in the video, but you know, I was talking about something else at that point. It goes by so fast, and I have so much to say, but the video keeps going by so fast, and I didn't want it to be too long, so I asked my husband. I was like, it's, you know, this is at 32 times 32 speed. Do you think if I increase the speed, it would be too hard to follow? And he was like, it's already hard to follow. So I was like, oh, okay, well, tough then, I guess. So yeah, so the cat room, if you saw where I was building the cat room, that winds up being different. And I started talking about this because we were down in the jail, and that winds up being different. I couldn't get the jail doors to work for some reason. They wouldn't function. Oh, I downloaded a bear rug for this hunting room. I really like this hunting room. I also downloaded deer heads. I'll try to put links to some of the mods that I used. I don't know. I'm really bad at keeping track. I downloaded a bunch of craft supply stuff here, but I'm really bad at keeping track of the mods that I have, the CC that I have. So I don't really know where all of it comes from. So I'll try to like put as many links as I can. But yeah, so the jail doors are different because I couldn't get those doors to work, even though, like, oh, I know, I was a while back I was talking about my other videos and how cheesy they are, but I don't know, I like them, I like making them. But anyway, I'll get back to that in a second. What I was getting at, so the jail doors, right? So in those videos, I have a scene where he goes to jail. The character in those videos goes to jail, and the doors work fine. I have the get to work jail doors. I use them all the time. I used them a lot for that video series, and I downloaded that building from the exchange to make that video, and the jail doors came in it and they worked just fine. But when I went downstairs and I was trying to use the jail doors in my playtest, yeah, they didn't work. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on, but it didn't work. So I wound up replacing it with the fencing from Get to Work, the like prison fencing, and it's still in the gate, and it looks, and maybe that is what's in my Get to Work or my prison video thing. I don't know, but yeah, I was really frustrated by that, but so that room's a little bit different, and then the cat room was a little bit different. I had to take out some stuff because I put the food outside because I ran out of room inside the cat room, so I put the food dish outside, and then the people couldn't get through. Yeah, there. So I built like I make it a 2-story room there, and when I did that, I couldn't build the I couldn't get people to go through the doors. People couldn't go through the doors to feed the cat. So the cat was like really hungry, and I was like, go, and they wouldn't do it. And also, another problem that I noticed, but I'm gonna upload it to the exchange anyway because I think it's just a glitch in my game because I have a lot of mods and it's probably a mod thing. Is that like when I went to playtest it, the maid can't. Well, like nobody can, but I was using the maid to do it. Nobody can cook. Like I click on the fridge, like go in the fridge, make food, make salad. I tried making something on the stove, and I tried making like a salad that doesn't require the stove. Either way, like they take the food out of the fridge and then they put it on the ground, and they don't eat. I mean, I have a mod that like. You can just, you don't have hunger anymore, but, if I need to capture a scene where it's just gonna cook, I want to be able to use that. So, I downloaded a medieval weapons mod for the game room. It was really hard to find guns. Guns are really hard to find as a CC because they're all, like, I found plenty but they're accessories. They're for, Creative Sim. There's not a lot of weapons for, like, I found one gun, but it looked way too modern. There's no guns that would, like, go in a hunting room or something like that. So I was really frustrated with that. And I eventually found, like, a medieval weapons mod and downloaded that. So if you saw that, the back there, that area with the pine trees, I was really excited about that area. I really liked it, the way it turned out, even though I wanted that to be an orchard. And I mean, you can still make it an orchard. I'm going to when I play with this house. But so that area, I downloaded the medieval weapons mod, and it came with this little like stump with the axe, the anvil, and for the cutting down trees. So I really like that. If you saw that over there, and here, just like I tried landscaping earlier in the series, in the video, but I got really frustrated with it. I was eager to get started on the inside, so I go back and do all this landscaping and try to make it look really pretty around the whole house. And this is stuff that I just worked on like just a couple days ago. Like I said, it took me I think it actually took me 2 weeks to do this. It took me a really long time. I mean, obviously, I'm not waking up and playing Sims for 18 hours and go to bed, but I still, like, 2 weeks, like 2 weeks. Like, I keep watching like other build videos. They're like, yeah, I did this in an afternoon. It's just like, how? Teach me your ways, man. But so just the details on the outside stuff, and yeah, I have that series, the other series that I do. I know, like I was saying earlier, I know it's kind of cheesy. I know some of the scenes are things that are supposed to be sad or dramatic, and I kind of laugh at them. I filmed that whole, like I said, I filmed that whole series before I even knew the tab key existed. It was like I've been learning as I go. I'm new to this. I'm not new to The Sims, but I'm new to like making videos about The Sims, playing for an audience, and I'm finding that I really like it. Like I really enjoy. I don't even play the game the same way anymore. I used to, like I was saying, I like use it like as a movie studio because I don't even, I delete their motives. I fill all their motives automatically without. I don't make them go to the bathroom. I don't make them use the stuff. I want to make this little dollhouse and then like film little scenes with my little characters that I made. So it's more like a movie studio. Yeah, there we go. I made that into a garden. So yeah, it's more like a movie studio for me. And so even though they can't cook, I don't know, I think that's just a glitch, but it shouldn't affect me too bad. So here is pretty much the end. Like, there's some finishing touches and stuff. Yeah, um, that's it. That's the whole thing. Oh, this took me so long, and I really, really enjoyed making it. And you know what? I learned that I really kind of enjoy the narration part too, and I might make more of these. I don't know. I've got a few ideas I've been seeing popping up lately. The one color challenge and tiny homes and stuff, and I'm really interested in doing some more build videos maybe. And I really liked talking about it. I really liked explaining my vision for the mansion and stuff. And you can download this from the exchange. I'm gonna do a hashtag for it. I haven't decided yet, so I'll just throw that up on the screen in post. But yeah, I hope you. I'll also put Saoirse and Tibbles and everyone in there, and eventually, you know, it's gonna take a while because it takes a while to film. But I'm gonna do like a series about them, a film series about them. So we'll see how that turns out. Hopefully that turns out well. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked the mansion. Download it, tell me what you think in the comments and stuff. I really liked building it. I had a lot of fun, and I had a lot of fun narrating it. And thank you so much for watching, and please like and subscribe.